So I have a new setup. Who do we want to bring with us? Gives us extra medical. Extra lie. Engineering. Hack. Intimidate. I think I want Ellie first. What points do they get? Do they get as many levels as I do? Is that what happens? I guess. It's derived stats. Well, the only requirement... Okay. Makes more sense. I think I'll have Ellie and Nyoka for now. We want minus threat generated. Guess health. I think threat generated is pretty good. Base health, we just have so much health on them. Damage, I'm fine with not having... Chicka chicka wah wah. Fire crit chance, okay. I think just sneaky in general is good. You do have a lot of increased health. Range damage by 10% is not that big of a deal. Melee damage, not that big of a deal. Ability damage is okay. Chance of immediately resetting the companion's ability cooldown when they perform a companion ability. Is it like additive or multiplicative? Because I already have extra chance. I feel like CPR is the best possible thing. Nothing really to get in that tree. I don't think extra damage is better than reviving in this game mode. Level 10 weapon. You never an assault rifle ultra if I really wanted to. What about you, Nyoka? That's fine. $19.38. 26.26. Sure. I think we're finally going to go back to,
I have received a transmission.
Terror 2.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Wait, did I not bring my other companion? I must have like unclicked her or something. Or I unclicked Vicar but didn't click in someone else. Damn you. This place still got no power. It's time for some bonding time, Ellie. Still out here just doing nothing. I need to go back to the botanical lab. That's where the last journal is. Onward. Damn bird. These guys definitely respawn.
You got 'em! They're on us! Get 'em! Hey, get up! Back! Don't mess with us!
Oh, damn. I'll turn into aggressive since they have a lot of health now.
Here we go! Make you pay! Someone else will clean this up, right?
Just follow the winding road. They don't seem to scale to my level, so it's pretty easy. Oh, you go to the geothermal plant, that's where it is. I thought the botanical plant was the geothermal plant for some reason. Not too far away, so he's fine. I'm gonna finish up these quests 'cause I never finish them up. I wonder how strong her ability is. I don't think the mechs respawn. It don't seem like it. I don't remember how to get that back to the place. I think it's here.
You're not real. Go away, Phantom. You're not real. You're not real. You're not real. You're not real.
You shut it.
Go away, Phantom.
Go back to Tomas.
No, just leave me alone. You're not real. You're not real.
I don't think he realizes that like everything's dead in here. Hey buddy. Everything gone.
No, just leave me alone.
Saltuna Cannery. Now we just need to slowly make it back to the botanical. don't know. If this build isn't good, I'll probably just go back to a sneak based. I think the companions are pretty good. Just from playing the game.
Any luck finding one of those manuals?
I got all 3.
No kid. Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found 2 whole data pads. Well, don't keep me in suspense.
I just got all of them for you.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Electrocharge surface. A what now? I don't really see what it is.
Do you hear that? That low, pleasant hum of electricity? It whispers across the veil like the winds of change. You've done well.
Yeehaw.
I would have paid my last 5 bits to see the look on Reed's face when the last lamp in town burnt out and the cannery fell to silence.
What happens now?
Time's come to look toward the future. We'll grow, I expect. A lot of workers out there with nowhere else to go.
You don't sound too pleased.
I don't look forward to turning folk away. Camp's gotta stay pure, though. Can't have corporate loyalists mixing with us, no matter how desperate they may be. I am curious. Why did you help us? You don't know who we are. You don't owe us a thing. The plant's crawling with mechanicals, so it stands to reason you risked your life.
Between your camp and Reed's Canyon, yours is the better way of life.
You're not quite like anyone else I've met. You haven't had your consciousness programmed by the board. You're welcome among us if you're ever so inclined.
Yeehaw. Did that quest finish? I gotta return to Grace. Gracie-chan.
What is it?
I've talked Zoe into coming back.
We didn't always get along, but I'm glad to know she's safe. What happened, anyway?
She joined up with the band of marauders.
Zoe joined up with a band of marauders. Zoe. The same Zoe who doesn't know a barrel from a trigger. Well, I've heard stranger things. You pretty much did my job for me. Least I could do is pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
You think they have any more quests for me? I doubt it.
You are well.
Hey,
Guess not. Let's go back to our ship. Oh I didn't lose progress? I'm learning. How many save games do I have? Oh lord.
Crew report. Nyoka is drunk. Surprise.
Surprise. I'll take Max to Scylla, why not? Yeah, I did it wrong. I clicked E instead of clicking. I really want science weapon damage. I think 30% is pretty decent. But so a 25% chance to reset a companion ability cooldown using another one. I think ability damage might be better. Because the lower cooldown already. 20% to reset a companion ability on critical hit. And when I use another ability. And minus cooldown for each kill. Cooldowns are already pretty low. The damage might be better. So like, I think Echoing Thunder's pretty good because when I kill and when they kill, they'll potentially get another thing. Showtime might be even better though. I don't think I need any more cooldown reduction. Where the Hermit be? Oh, I didn't go to Scylla.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
Straight through the sun.
Destination reached. Scylla.
I'm tired, but whatever.
Won't get any
Nice
mercy
one.
from me.
No mercy.
Don't mess
let
with
go.
us.
To Adreno.
We're getting close to the hermit. I can feel it.
Place never even had a bar. No wonder it's abandoned.
Here we go.
Here we go!
May the law have mercy on you. I won't. Careful, you're hurt.
Ha! Yeah!
Careful, you're wounded.
I die so much faster than them.
That's the last of him.
At least I can heal them. Sell our junk. I'm doing it, Paul.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
We're here to get this book translated.
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I've spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
Come a long way to help Max get some peace. Is there anything you could do to help?
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared. And I believe
We
you
are
may be right.
prepared.
There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
I'll supervise, for safety purposes.
Sure.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Poor Maximilian. Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
Let's stay focused here, Max. Your voice always sounds weird.
Let's hit her. All bullshit. Don't fall for it.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
Okay, Vision Mom, how about giving us some answers?
And platitudes from a figment of my imagination, no less.
Who said I wasn't a figment of your mind? But you know the truth. You don't need someone else to tell you. You've always known it. Everyone knows it. They just won't see it. We're overwhelmed with stories from our earliest days. The stories others tell us, and the stories we tell ourselves. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
Seeing the truth is easier said than done.
You want me to give up my discipline? My control? Oh, but I can't. I can't. Without order, there is chaos.
You need to love the chaos, Maximilian. Let it envelop you. Take you where it will. Besides, you really have no choice anyway.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me? You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max. What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me? I don't feel right about this anymore. I need to get out of here. You asked for this. Why are you fighting it? The same reason you always do. Fear of the unknown. Not having control. Is this the answer? Because it sure sounded like an answer that I don't understand. Who are you again? And why do you look like me?
I'm not seeing the resemblance, Max. This other guy's a lot better looking than you.
He's not looking for the truth. He's looking for a new way to organize reality in his head. A new story of the happy you, the contented you. Me. That's not... It can't be right. I've only been searching for the answer to the equation, because it will set us free, won't it? How? By removing the need to make any decision? To have your life completely controlled? The illusion of certainty? Your obsession allowed you to avoid the real question. Who are you? I'm Max. Me! I'm real. You can't convince me otherwise. Please don't convince me I'm not.
Can we try to convince him otherwise?
Your individual self is what's not real. It is simply a concept. By the architect. Architect? How could I have believed in an architect? That's ridiculous. I must be losing my mind completely. What you're saying almost makes sense. We exist inside our thoughts, thinking we're in control. That's it, isn't it? We have no control over anything. It's all lies. How could I not have seen this? But how do we escape ourselves? I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
What happened?
I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing. Everything is perfect.
Glad you found the answers you were looking for.
In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality, clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are.
You seem happy, or at least not angry.
I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
Cool. Bring me back to the ship.
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it. Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident? That's on account of your stance. You want to lean into it, embrace it, work with it. You're in control here, Parvati, not the gun. Don't let a hunk of metal
Shoot it.
around. You've been around powerful machinery all your life. You're always in control, right? I guess that's kind of like when the filler's shooting 600 cans of near molten sal tuna down the conveyor while I'm trying to tune a belt. Here, stand like me, just so. Hips square, lean forward a little. It's just equipment, and you're just an engineer using it. Ah! Okay. We'll try again later. You'll get it. I promise. Hey, Captain. I got a thing I want to ask you. It's kind of big.
Sure.
I was thinking about what you said before, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out. And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship.
Bringing her home to meet the family, huh?
Oh gosh, do you think so? I just figured, you know, there's nowhere she can go on Groundbreaker where folks don't know her. Here she can relax.
Sure.
I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. Smell like sweat most days, and, well, don't look too close at my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies.
Sure.
I mean, only if you're not busy. Or when you're heading through Groundbreaker for something else. You don't gotta change plans on account of me. Anyhow, next time we dock in Groundbreaker, let me know. 'Cause I want to come with.
Oh, we got much going on at the moment. Pretty much all these quests are Monarch anyways. Through the sun.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Push it to the limit. Give me all your nanners.
Rizzo's knock you out bar. A CCN 76 with caramel and This is Hallucination.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
My engineer is looking to do some deep cleansing. Wants to impress Chief Junlei.
I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's put out a home makeover kit, and I snagged a couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got 'em, too.
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
You got a preference?
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished ship. Now, if I was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
I guess you could eeny-miny-moe it?
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
Rosish, I guess.
We didn't have anything rosish in Edgewater. I heard it smells real pretty, though.
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
You're welcome, dear. Anytime, sweetheart.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can...
There's your soap.
Thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish from Monarch. Dustback casserole. Saltuna and xenogold needle mushrooms. And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia what specializes in sweets.
Figure it out.
Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
This is a bathroom.
This is Halcyon News.
Let's leave.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Fudge, a soft sour candy shell aroma. Sweet purpleberry flavored center.
I need to get back to Stellar Bay.
You can do it.
Anything for you, Parvati.
Hail, Captain. Your return time is within 14% of the expected value.
Where's Stellar Bay again? Oh, it's over here. It's all on Monarch.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills. We'll be here, Captain. Or
I'm gonna finish the main quest too. Well, not the main quest, but the intel quest.
Miss Ellie, Dr. Fenhill, I notice your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slides.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Found your view on a terminal in the arms building.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
It was already open.
Oh, yes. No doubt someone else was having a laugh at my expense before you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Cares what they think. You're in charge now.
In charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners.
You made it work. That's more than anyone could say for those.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
Got a data cartridge.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Yep.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Cool. I got armor.
Poor Braxton.
I don't want to think. Whoa, by the... Get a grip.
Engineer's looking to get a dustback casserole.
That was a real popular meal 10, 20 years back, before the board tucked tail and ran. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu.
Oh, yikes. I can't cover this much, Captain.
Sure.
You got it. I got all the ingredients. Should only take about an hour in the oven. There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
My belly's gurgling just to smell it, Mr. Raymond. Thank you so much.
A pleasure to help such a charming young lady.
Oh, gosh. My tum's rumbling just smelling that casserole.
Which bits do I have? I still have 10,000. So after doing some quests, I pretty much about broke even to what I had. Oh, damn. That be far away. I got upgrade Pavardi's weapons. We're gonna have to go. If we're gonna have to go out that way, all that way, then I'm gonna bring Nyoka and Vardy with me. Nyoka. That's fine. Time to make a very long trip.
Captain, I mean,
Nah, I mostly just drank and hunted. As soon as you stop to dream of other things, that...
950 meters. Damn. I doubt I can make a straight shot either.
whew. Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload salt tuna shipments at the cannery.
Warning fire!
Well, damn.
Covering you! Nice one. You got it, Captain! Nice hit!
I got destroyed. Yeah, I need to sleep again. There we go. Help Nyoka a little bit. Okay, well. So I need to be careful with them. Sleep again.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Ew. There we go. Now I'm good.
I think I'll initiate an unscheduled.
I think this is good.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
Get to start the mission again. Yeah.
No, I mean more than usual.
Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay out of her way.
I'm basically thirsty and hungry still. Finally.
Sweetheart and Stellar Bay?
I had a fling or two, sure. But on Monarch, relationships ain't usually meant to last.